Hi, it's attorney Nate DeLatorante here, lawyer in Waukesha, Wisconsin. As you're probably reading on this blog post, a little update about what a summons and complaint is, what to do with it, how to fill it out. I wanted to take a few minutes to show you what it looks like in the variety of situations so you can get a few more details kind of in a hands-on approach. So I've got it up here on the screen. I'm going to pull up my little highlighter so we can talk through the different portions of it together. So what we've got is what we call a summons and complaint. And what's really convenient here is that we have these different kind of template forms. This is form SC 500 here in Wisconsin. Now, check with the clerk of courts in your particular county where you're going to be bringing this case. In case they've got a different form with some slightly different changes that they want you to use. So, pro tip, call the clerk's office and check in. Otherwise, every single one generally has the same types of information. We're going to start at the top, work our way to the bottom. Here at the top, obviously you can see state of Wisconsin and then a blank for you to fill in what county it relates to. That's the county where you're filing it. The name of the plaintiff and address goes up here. So if you're bringing the case, that would be you. Or if you've been sued, that's the name and address of the person suing you. And then obviously the name of the defendants. If there's one or more people that are being sued or that you're suing, you'll list there. And here comes the fun part. All of these things over here, these little boxes. And I'm going to zoom in for us. Small claims court, and there's some other blog posts that we've written on this, fall into a few categories. Claims for money, torts or personal property, replevin or return of property, eviction, eviction due to foreclosure, arbitration award, return of earnest money. These first four are the main ones. Claims for money mean collection lawsuits or creditors suing folks. Torts like personal injury, could be car crashes, something like that. Return of property, that's repossession. Creditors saying we want our stuff back. Eviction is just like it sounds. Somebody getting removed from a leased property or getting removed from a property at the end of a foreclosure. There's a section here that relates on if anybody's going to require an interpreter. And then if so, there's a separate form, GF 149. This is where you definitely need to check in with the clerk of courts on their process because you need a date on when you're supposed to appear and a place to file an answer. Place to appear or file an answer, that's going to be the small claims court for the jurisdiction where it's brought. So you can get that from the clerk's office. But they may fill in the date and time to appear, and then either of these two boxes over here. And you'll see that unless you're an attorney, the clerk actually needs to sign and date the summons. So pay attention to that. And ask them, feel free, they're going to either have it on their website or be able to answer that over the phone, on whether that's an appearance in person or filing a written answer. Down here we get into the merits of it. We see the kind of mirroring of those prior boxes up at the top on the type of case. So claims for money, you got to put in a dollar amount, a brief statement of facts or dates. Now, see how this is just kind of a small space here? You could, if you needed to, type everything up in a separate document and then go and title it Exhibit A. And in this section here, just say, see Exhibit A. Pro tip, if you have an exhibit that's referenced in the complaint, make sure that it gets served with the summons and complaint. Down here, you've got room for signatures, names being typed, address, so on and so forth. Once you get this all filed, you still have to get it served. We're going to save that topic for another blog post. So hope you found this helpful.